name is Denise Padilla. I was born and raised in Colonia, New Jersey. I have one brother. My parents were both born on the island of Puerto Rico, so I am the first generation that was raised in mainland US here in New Jersey. In my upbringing, it was very important to my parents to teach my brother and I the important values that any parent would want their child to learn. Things like kindness and respect, but very much so the value of hard work. They always encouraged us, they inspired us, and they certainly supported us in everything that we wanted to do. So I'm very, very fortunate to have been raised by such loving and willing parents. When I was in sixth grade, I was asked to document what I wanted to be when I grew up for our sixth grade graduation yearbook. And that yearbook says, I want to be an architect. I am the Chief Operations Officer at USA Architects, Planners, and Interior Designers. And it's funny how when you follow your passion, you can make those dreams come true, even though it may not be the exact path. Follow your dreams and do what you love to do, and you will land in the place that you predicted when you were very, very young. How many of you love to play with Legos as a child? Or even today, love to decorate your room or the space that you share with a sibling in a special way to make it unique to you? This is all part of the creativity and technology behind the profession of architecture. Once you decide to become an architect, you need to prepare yourself to attend a university that has an accredited architecture program. Once you receive your degree, you may enter into an internship at a firm that does the type of work that you are most interested in. It could be residential, it could be school buildings, it could be hospitals, it could even be things as fun as hotels on tropical islands. It is so wonderful the impact that an architect can have on his community. Everywhere you go, walk down the street, every building was designed by an architect. And that architect made sure that it was not only beautiful from the creative side, but that it could stand up and last the test of time. As you walk through the halls in your school, think about the architect who designed that space and why they chose those colors or why they made the classrooms the size that they are. These are all things that an architect needs to think about. You need to understand the technology behind creating these spaces so that they do stand the test of time. There are softwares, some called AutoCAD, others called Revit, that will design and dimension those buildings so that the contractors can actually build them correctly. There are also fun softwares that can be used. Do you guys use virtual reality when you play PlayStation? That very same software allows people to see those buildings in 3D so they can walk through and gain a better understanding of what their building will look like once it's built. Architects design these spaces as a team. Think of architecture as like a baseball team. You cannot have a pitcher without a catcher, or a pitcher and a catcher without the fielders to field those balls. It's the same way in architecture. Here in our office, we have architects, we have planners, we have interior designers, but we must also work with engineers, electrical, mechanical, plumbing, structural, and even those civil engineers who have to get the site ready for building. Additionally, we work with contractors who understand how to take those pieces that we designed and the engineering that they've designed and put it all together to create a beautiful space. The absolute most fun part about this job are the people. You get to meet so many types of people, veterinarians who need a place for their animals to be well taken care of. You meet teachers, you meet building owners that are office owners. There are so many types of people that you get to meet, and you get to design for them and take their visions and make them a reality. But most of all, you get to work with fellow architects who share the same interests as you, who have a passion and love what you do. My advice to STEM students is to follow your passion. I did that, and even though the path wasn't exact for me, I landed in a place that I love because I followed my heart. Additionally, my parents taught me the value of working hard. So if you follow your passion and you work hard, you will end up in the exact place you're meant to be.